Welcome to the 2025 Best of the Best Regatta. We're live here in beautiful Montague Bay Harbor, Nassau, New Providence, for those of you who may be watching from elsewhere. Joined here, my broadcast partners, to begin this 2025 Best of the Best. The world-famous, well-known, well-versed Captain Stafford Plug, we call him, Captain Patterson Stafford. Welcome, Stafford. Good morning.
Good morning, Dwight, Navi. Good to be here to help you call this. I think I can almost say the historic regatta with the amount of entries that we possibly have. We got good weather out here. Looking forward to an awesome weekend of sailing. Make sure and tell all your friends to tune in, or come down here to Montague Park to check out the action.
All right, we're very happy to have in between the best barman in all of sailing, Nabi. Kendall Nabi Black out of Black Point Sailing, known for sailing on the number 81 red stripe, silent partner combination there. Nabi, welcome to the broadcast.
Well, good morning, Bahamas. Yes, Dwight, it's good to be here, to join in with you guys. Like Staff would say, for this wonderful 2025 best of the best. Thank God we made it another year. He made it possible for us to be here again on this platform.
Absolutely. Well, gentlemen, we're about to get started, hopefully in a couple of minutes, with the E-Class. Based on what I'm hearing, the most E-Class boats ever to be registered, I believe, in any regatta.
Oh, yeah.
Nabi, I'm hearing upwards of about 40 E-Class boats.
Yep, that's almost a count, yeah.
Wow. Captain Plug, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'm psyched, if you will, to see that many boats out there, and it's just that more boats means that many more opportunities for juniors to get out there and start experiencing sloop sailing. So it's a big step in the right direction. I've been a proponent of the E-Class should only be for the juniors, and I still kind of feel that way, but I've come to grips with the fact that some regattas allow adults to sail along with the juniors. And I think that's a good thing, because if a junior wins this regatta, well, he beat all the older fellas,
Right.
So it's great to see that many boats out here.
So to confirm, the entrance in E-Class for this regatta are mixed. You can have adults and children sailing?
Yes,
Yeah.
they have two categories,
Two categories.
In the rules. So you have a junior skipper and crew, only junior. Then you have the mixed. We have an adult and a junior.
Right.
And so there's two different classes. However, the overall winner will be whoever has the least amount of points at the end of the regatta and gets into the final on Sunday.
Okay.
And then whoever wins that race will be best of the best for 2025, finishing up the year here.
All right, so you'll have a best of the best E-Class, and then you'll have a best of the juniors within that E-Class, and then the adults as well.
That's as I understand it. Yes, sir. Uh-huh.
All right, interesting mix. All right, well, obviously later on today we're going to have C-Class, probably 30-something plus boats in C-Class as well.
30-something boats, yeah.
And then after that, B. The B division, probably the only division that really has not changed as far as numbers over the last couple of years. I think we've been sailing with 7 to 8.
7 to 8, yeah.
7 to 8 boats, yeah.
7 to 8, yeah.
Yeah. Not a lot of excitement, as it were, in B. Seems like C and E really is where all the excitement is.
Yeah, C and E take over now to sailing waters right now, to be honest with you, because you got, like you say, right now, today, going to be like 35 C-Class.
Right.
Then we got about 40 E-Class.
Right.
And they're only taking about probably 10 C-Class.
To the finals.
To the finals.
Yep.
10 E-Class to the finals.
Yeah.
So that's, you got to really put your game shoes on.
Yeah.
You got to put your game shoes on.
Well, Nabi, my thoughts is a strategy perhaps should be that, you like to win all the races you possibly can, but I'm thinking strategy should be try to have a good, clean race and make sure you get into that top 10, because then it's a one-race shootout on Sunday, It doesn't matter if you won all three leading up to it, unless Sunday we don't race. That's a different thing. But, to try to have a good, clean 3 races and get into that final, and then show the crowd you're the best of the best.
Yeah, the really and truly the best thing about that is a good start. Long as you have a good start and captain and crew communicate on the boat and make the right decision, I think you'll be victorious.
A good clean start is absolutely paramount to how you're going to finish. We see people occasionally have a bad start and come back, but clean start and get out in the clean air, man, that makes all the difference.
Yep.
Well, I think to add to your point, Captain Plug, you really, really want to be careful to ensure that you stay out of trouble,
Yeah.
especially in this E and C class where you have 40 boats. Because a bad day or a DNF or last place finish, even though you may have won one or two races prior, if you drop down in any one race, your chance of making it to Sunday is just done.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So, on the start line, the rules state that if there's a little bumping and rubbing, getting going, getting your sails and anchor in and stuff like that, there's no penalty for that. But once you get clear of the start line, if you have a port starboard situation or marker rounding where you're having contact with a marker or another boat, there's some pretty hefty penalties there, point penalties. So.
Yeah.
You want to stay clear of the other boats, sail hard, but get into that final on Sunday. That's the goal.
All right. Well, I'm hearing that the course today is going to be a triangular course. Looks like the start line is just to the, I guess that would be north of Dix Point.
Dix Point.
And I believe the race may have started.
Well, I see sails up.
I see some sails going up. There's still a couple of boats not yet on the line. But I think we're about to sail, gentlemen. So let's get the camera.
right.
And there you go.
Yes, sails up.
Sails going up.
Yep, they've definitely started. Definitely got a few boats out there in the front. I'm not seeing any tangles up right now. A few more sails still going up.
Yep.
So far, looking pretty clean. I'm looking right into the sun with my binoculars, but yeah. A lot of boats out there getting clear of the start line and heading up towards the windward marker, which I guess is going to be over towards Athol Island.
Yeah.
All right. And if we can get a shot out on the water, I believe we should have drones going up soon.
There you
If
go.
not,
There you
there's the view from the camera mounted here at the fort. We can see some of the boats making their way, and we have quite a bit to talk about, gentlemen, in the E-class because there's some new entries.
Holy smoke.
Wow.
All right. That's the official cannon
That's
to
it.
start the
That's it.
race.
Delayed cannon. 'cause
Race gone.
Wow.
Race gone.
So we just want to warn you, those of you listening, that we do have a cannon here at Fort Montague, and they do blast it off to start the races. But a little bit delayed, but nonetheless, we got the cannon.
Got somebody's car over there alarming.
Yeah. And so we're going to see if we could start to identify some of the boats. Nabi, you're well versed in some of these, so we'll see if you can pick up some sail numbers and identify some of the boats.
Pretty much everybody over on starboard tack getting clear of the start line.
I see a number 88.
88
Looks like.
He's the leading boat now.
That's Try Me.
Try Me.
Try Me. He's on top of number 70, 17, 71.
I see
71 and Lady Zari.
Lady Zari, okay.
Lady Zari.
Lady Zari.
Wow. And that boat well talked about in some of the chats.
Oh,
Joe
yeah.
doing his best.
Yep.
Make up for some of the.
I hope he stays up there.
All right, and so it's gonna take us, just a couple of minutes to get organized, and as these boats start to separate, we're able to identify them, and certainly can't say who's leading until they get at least to the first mark. We do have Dallas Knowles, Commodore of the National Family Island Regatta, out there, and he's going to send me some text messages as the boats get to the first mark, so we'll be able to clearly state who goes around in first place.
We have excellent sailing conditions out here today. Just looking at the national flag here by the fort, pretty much northerly direction, probably 7 to 8 miles an hour. This is perfect conditions for these smaller boats here. The seas are very mild, so it's going to be all about skill and getting your sail set just the right way and getting a good line over to the windward marker there.
I think we have one boat got left. He's pretty done for the day. Unless he can make some magic.
Yeah, they'll need a serious miracle.
I'm telling you, right?
Okay, so just getting a report from on the water from Dallas. So the race, obviously, as we said, started just a little bit north of Dix Point. They're going to sail up to Paradise Island, go to port, come back here into the cove, and here to the shore. Port, back to the start, port, back around one more time, and then finish here.
All right, good morning, everybody. My name is Rodari, the Regatta desk, and the first race is already underway. This is a very exciting class. We have a ton of new boats in the water. We have the Uriah McPhee boat, Barracuda. We have the not Lady Catherine, but Catherine. That's the boat that was gifted by the British High Commissioner, who also gifted independence, former British High Commissioner, Mr. Tom Hartley. So this is going to be an exciting race. We got a lot of new entries. We got a lot of boats from Andros. We got a lot of boats from Long Island, Exuma. So stay tuned. We'll get you some more excitement from this one.
All right, so Rodari bringing you on the water point of view. As you said, the race has started. Triangular course mentioned, going over towards Paradise Island. They're going to go around port, come into shore, go around port, and then swing back out to the start line, port, back to Paradise Island, and end here
At
to
the bay,
shore.
yeah, at the shore.
So we'll see exactly. I'm hearing from Dallas that we had 33 boats that actually made the start line.
Good fleet,
So
good
obviously
fleet.
a couple of boats that did not start because we believe the number of E-class is closer to 40. And as we can see, even now,
Boats still going
yeah,
out. Boats still going out.
couple of boats still
Yeah, still going out.
going out, and it's going to be to your
don't know.
advantage to at least start so you get a couple of points.
Couple of points, yeah, to make back up, make it up.
Because again, any lead boat after the day having a bad race further on into the week makes it wide open
Yeah.
to the end. Number 17, Lady Kayla, I believe, sails with sail number 17 in the mix.
Yep. Zari still there? Zari is there too.
Just a span in view of the fleet. Still a little bit challenging to determine exactly who's leading, but
Who's leading,
it looks like
I guess you know that when
number 21, Nabi, I'm not sure, Cap.
That's a look, I mean, but the boat way on the outside, he got more better advantage because number 21 he have to tuck back to the buoy. Yeah, so
Okay. And 21 is Blue Marlin, by the way, so a boat that we know well. Always sails well.
88.
This is number 24. This is the boat that's closest to us. That's Baintown Woman. And she's just tacked over on the port.
Yep, but 88 way out in front.
Yeah.
I think he's leading this race right
It's
now.
a pretty good gap there.
Yeah, cut gap. Yeah, number 88.
And sailing with just a one-man crew.
One-man crew. Sad luck.
Senior sailing there. Don't have that boat listed
I do not.
as yet, so we'll have to see. And we do have quite a few of the well-known junior skippers involved. Josh Knowles and his younger brother sailing out of the Exuma Sailing Club. Lady Kayla and Mako.
Yeah.
I think they also have a wave maker here
And
as well.
They also
Yeah.
have Wavemaker sailing as well.
Lady Anne Marie from Long Island.
Lady Anne Marie from
Yeah,
Long
yeah.
Island.
Also, Little Brook out of Long Island.
Yeah.
Yep. Christo. And I think, looks like, I believe I see drone going up. So, and out of Abaco, Captain Plug, we have your Crybaby.
Crybaby number
What's that,
30.
Crybaby?
She's out there somewhere. And we had
Thomas.
Uriah McPhee primary. The Barracuda's out there. It's their first sloop regatta. I was talking to the kids earlier. They've done some Optimus sailing, so they got some sailing experience, but they were very excited to start their first sloop sailing regatta race.
This boat number 15. He's in the lead right now. Number 15 just overtake.
15, Lady L.
He just take over 88. I don't know.
Is that 15 or is that because on one side?
See 15. That's next. That look like 21,
It
but
look
it's
like
like
21.
it's
Upside
opposite.
down.
Yeah, opposite. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. 17 take all. That's
Lady Kayla.
Lady Kayla.
Josh knows.
Just knows. Okay.
No surprise to see her out in the mix.
Absolutely not. And you want to look out again for Lady Anne Marie.
Lady Anne Marie. Yeah.
We have also Little Brook should be in the mix.
She's number 55. Refresh my memory, who was the E-Class champion last year, Dwight? Do you remember?
I think it was.
I think it was
Lady
Lady Kayla.
Lady Kayla.
Lady Kayla, I knew it.
Yeah, Lady Kayla. Yeah.
One of the Exuma boats. So
Yeah.
Lady Kayla back to defend her crown. That's number 17, Joss Knowles out of Exuma Sailing Club. Got half a dozen boats maybe starting to separate from the rest of the fleet. Still pretty close together. Definitely, there's 2, 3 I can see that have stepped out pretty good.
E-class.
They'll want to watch the tide when they get over to that windward marker there, because tide going through Nassau Harbor can be treacherous. Tide's going downtown, I understand. It's the way the tide goes when it's going down.
All right, so here we have the drone shot, and at the top you can see Just some action there with Lady Kayla, number 17, getting cut by another boat. And I believe that those two boats are probably fighting for the lead. We'll see if we can identify who cut who as the drone gets settled in. Gentlemen, we have the list from the BOB administration team, and it looks like 42 E-class boats registered. 42. Now, we have some cutting action going on again, Nabi, right in front of your screen.
Yep.
Whichever the boat is on the top is going across number 17. I can't see the sail numbers
sail
yet.
number, yeah. Can't see the number so far out. But this boat way up on the water,
Yeah, all the way to
all
the
the way
top.
to the top. He's the leading boat right now because he's right to the middle marker.
We got a couple more up there as well. As you can see, the
Yeah.
fleet really stretched
Tight,
out.
yeah. It's a tight race, tight
Yeah.
competition today.
And again, you know, not necessarily the winner today is going to mean anything as it relates to Sunday,
That's
Captain
true.
Plug.
It's just
Yep.
the first day, yeah.
It's a one-race shootout on Sunday. You got to get there first, but then it's a one-race shootout to determine best of the best.
I believe we can see the mark,
Yes, the mark,
in our view just to the top left of those of you who may be watching from home. I believe that's the mark just to the left towards
Yes.
Paradise Island.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It is, yeah.
This may be the
This is right here, right there. Yeah,
yeah. As you can see, a boat now making a turn,
Tack for the marker,
and
yeah.
that boat, once we get the number, should be the
Kind of looks like they're on ley line. It might be a little low.
What's that?
Okay, we're at the first buoy, and it looks like Mako is
Mako,
there
yeah,
first. This is one of the junior sailors out of the Exoma Sailing Club, young Emmett Knowles. I think he's the great grandnephew of Sir Derwin Knowles. So sailing is definitely in his blood.
Yeah, he could sail.
Behind him
That-
is
he
his
could
brother,
sail.
Joss. So no surprise there. These guys have been doing well the entire regatta season. I just want to introduce everybody to the team on the boat. This is
Captain Monroe,
all right.
Dr. Michael Pateman.
So you'll be seeing a lot of us in the water as we get the first E-class out of the way. So far, Mako's looking good. There's not a lot of wind, so this is really a sailor's race.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Rodari. Turnquest out on the water with the camera and bird's eye view. Just bringing it to us that Mako, the first boat to go around and still struggling really to try to get around the mark.
Yeah, he have a commanding lead too. I mean, he's all by
Oh,
himself.
yeah,
now.
he's gone.
Just one gone.
And coming in at the bottom, I'm not sure, a yellow boat.
Yellow boat, yellow
maybe
boat.
the boat out of Eleuthera, Captain Plug.
Eleuthera, number 110. Sugarloaf.
Sugarloaf, I believe.
Yeah, should be Sugarloaf.
Yeah, there's a big cluster of boats coming into the windward marker there. The race committee really going to need to be on their toes to watch for infractions.
See a boat with
See
sail
about
number
8 boats coming in.
22.
He's checking for the buoy. This one.
22, Doll, boat by the name of Doll. First time I'm hearing that boat. And then we have number 39 as well coming, Early Bird.
Early bird.
No surprise.
Yep, out of Long Island.
And it looks like we're going to have a starboard port
Starboard
situation
port,
happening right now, Nabi.
Yep. I think he crossed him.
All right.
Yeah, he crossed him clean. Yeah.
Clean crossing.
Clean crossing, yeah.
So we got, looks like second and third,
Second, third,
fourth coming around.
Yeah, coming around, yeah.
Yep. So there you have it. First place, Emmett
Mako.
in Mako.
Mako.
Looks like he's all by himself at the moment.
Yeah, he has the commanding lead.
And there comes his older brother, number 17, going around now. And then
Nice clean rounding.
I think number 21, Blue Marlin.
Blue Marlin, yeah.
We got a boat coming in on port tack. See if there's any kind of a crossing situation. Like I said, they're clear right now.
We got Mako, we got Miss Agnes, Early Bird, and Judgment, and Lady Kayla. They're the 5 top boat.
All right. So top 5 boats going around. Mako, Miss Agnes, Early Bird, Judgment, Lady Kayla.
Yep. Yep, 85 boat.
All right, now we'll have a nice downwind,
Yep,
kind of a drag race.
drag race because of the wind. Yeah,
It's difficult to improve your position on the downwind, but not impossible if you pick the right line and get in some good clean air.
yeah. I think Lady Kayla is all by himself.
Yeah, they've got a pretty good lead there. When
Yeah,
they
yeah, very
come
good.
around the leeward marker here, I'll put a
Yeah.
timer on them and see what the gap is.
Yep.
A lot of boats still coming into the marker.
I think it's the winning marker here, right?
Yeah, the leeward marker right over here by the breakwater.
Okay.
It almost looks a little closer to the breakwater for
I
me,
see,
but
I see that too.
you got half a dozen boats coming in side by side. It might be a little crowded.
Close. It's in the marker though, just a little bit more. More
That's the-
space. More space.
Let the race committee take care of that.
Yep, there you have it. Leading boat. Then that's Joshua. Long Island leading boat.
Number 29,
29, yeah.
Mako.
Eco.
Sails are pretty full. I see a little bit of sails that could use some trimming, but it's up to the skipper to decide which way he wants it sailed. Sometimes the way I think might be different from the skipper out there in the water. I'm sitting here in the broadcast booth and really can't feel the wind like they can.
Yeah, but this type of wind, we need that sail to be loose as ever.
Yep,
So when the wind hit the sail, it stays there for a minute. You know.
have that nice bag shape in it.
Nice bag. Yeah, nice bag.
All right, gentlemen, well, we can see at least 3/4 of the fleet coming directly towards us here on the Montague Foreshore. They're going to make a port turn at a mark that is just right up almost on the beach. So we're going to get an excellent view of the boats as they come around and be able to clearly identify who's who and where's where. But based on reports already coming in from the water,
Yep.
we have 2 of the boats from the Exuma Sailing Club already in the top 5.
Yeah, let me just give the leading boat again. At Mako, you have Miss Agnes, Early Bird, Judgment, and Lady Kayla. They're the top 5 boats heading to the downwind marker.
And those are some boats that we know. Nabi, of course, Mako out of the Exuma Sailing Club in
yeah.
Georgetown.
Yep.
Miss Agnes,
Miss
a
Agnes
boat
too.
owned by Lincoln Roll out of Mount Thompson.
Uh-huh.
Early Bird, boat owned by Stephen Knowles, I think his son.
Yes, it is. Yes,
out of
Stephen
Long
Knowles.
Island.
Yep.
Judgment B sailing out of Andros, I think.
Andros,
I think
yeah.
one of the Andros boats.
And Lady Kayla is from the Exuma.
Lady
Sailing
Kayla
Club
again
too, yeah.
sailing from
So we got 3 Exuma boats,
one Long
One
Island.
Andros.
one Long Island and
One
one Andros.
All right, so only
Right.
2 islands missing. Well, 3 islands missing: New Providence, Eleuthera, and Abaco.
And it's so good to have sailors from all over the Bahamas, all the islands here representing in the best of the best regatta.
Absolutely.
I kind of feel like the wind may have dropped a little bit since the start,
Just a little bit.
which will make the second upwind leg, a little more challenging. But these boats are pretty responsive, even with
So we're
2
alongside
crew.
Mako that has a sizable lead. And I think behind us we have, is that Early Bird? I think the Early Bird, Miss Agnes, and I think Judgment D. And then Lady Kayla. So right now it looks like Emmett has got a commanding lead. Like I said, you probably need a calculator to figure out how many boats we have on this water. It's a lot of E-Class. Every year the E-Class is exploding. More and more E-Class boats being built. So, and of course, the junior sailors are dominating in this particular class. So we look forward to see what's going to happen in the second lap. But so far, Mako's got it.
All right, and you can see clearly on your screens now, Mako Emmett with the big straw cap on, looking like one of the sailors from the
From
olden
old,
days.
from old. As I know, Lauren knows, yeah, to Long Island, yeah.
Lauren
He
knows,
love
look.
that. He love that hat. He don't go nowhere without that hat.
There you go.
Okay, race committee has moved the leeward marker clear of the breakwater off the beach.
Yeah, they should have back. I know they should have back.
So there'll be plenty of room for boats to maneuver around, even if there's 3 or 4 or 5 side by side, which we could potentially have here.
Particularly once you get down to the fourth,
Yeah, you
fifth
got,
positions.
I think the
First and second look pretty set for this marker, but right behind them, everybody else is a
third, fourth,
big
fifth,
cluster.
yeah, big bungle up there. Third,
Big
fourth,
cluster of boats. So don't leave right now. Stay tuned because this could be an exciting rounding here. The boats are going to have to jibe, which is okay in this light air. We bring the boom from and the sail from one side right over to the other,
other side, yeah.
real quick, and then sheet in, harden up, and start heading back over to the start line to complete the first lap.
Gentlemen, this is not too bad for E-Class, but I certainly hope that as we get late into the afternoon, the wind certainly picks up because we really don't want to see a drift race,
Drift race, yeah.
particularly for the bigger boats. But there you have it, Emmett Knowles and Mako, number 29, about to go around this marker here at the Foreshore for first place.
There you go.
He's around clearly,
Here's the
clean
marker.
jive.
We'll see how much seconds there is between first and second place in a moment here.
He goes all by himself, all by himself.
Third, fourth, fifth, sixth. They're going to be the next group around in a minute or two.
Followed by Early Bird.
So we had a 20-second. No, they're still going.
Early Bird sailing with just one crew member,
No, two. You got two.
two.
Yeah, I got two.
Second person sitting.
And Lady Kayla is right behind him. Lady Kayla moving to third spot. He was at fifth. We moving to third.
And after that, it's anybody's call.
Real slow coming around the marker here.
This boat have one person for real. This boat that's going around now.
Number 22.
Yeah, he's going around now. Yeah,
So that's Dahl.
yeah, that's it. That's him one.
All in second place. They're 55 seconds behind
Going good,
first
man.
place.
Going
Mako, yep.
And is that a new boat? Because I'd never heard
I
the
never-
name Dahl before.
Me too. I never heard about that too. Probably a new boat. Yeah, probably a new boat.
We'll get some information.
I don't know where it's from, but yeah, probably a new boat.
Right, and we now have
Early Bird.
Early Bird in third place, making her way to the mark.
Dahl is out of Acklands, Homeport Acklands. Brian Johnson, owner and skipper.
All right, Auckland's in the showing.
Oh, Auckland's. Wow, very good. Now we have
So we have Exuma, Auckland's, Long Island,
Island,
first,
yeah,
second,
first,
third.
second,
And then that looks like Papa
yeah, that's Papa.
going around in fourth.
We can have a bungle up in a minute, though. Got like 6 boats coming to the market one time.
We already got a couple of boats that have already jibed over. That's going to give them a little bit of a speed advantage coming into the marker. When you jibe, it cuts your speed just for a few seconds.
Early Bird's going around.
Early
Early
Bird,
Bird's gone around third
There.
place.
We got Papa.
she's got some time to make up.
Papa's in fourth. Papa's going around.
And the sail number 144. I'm not
140,
sure. Redemption.
That's Kevin boat.
Redemption, 144.
44.
And then it's followed by Lady Kayla. Number 55 is not seeing that number listed at the moment. We'll
So
find
tight
out.
going around the marker there, but
Yeah, very tight. But
they're giving each other room.
they're doing
Yep.
a good job. Yeah,
Clean sailing.
those guys clean sailing. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
doing a good job. Very good.
Excellent.
C-class sailors could take a lesson from this.
There you go. Take a lesson from that. It's correct.
Learn from the young
It's
fellas.
correct.
You want to cut that marker as tight as you can and sheet in your main as quickly as you can. Get the weight set. Start heading over to the finish line. Sorry, the start line. Complete the first lap.
First lap, yeah.
2-lap race.
The boat sailing with tea on the sail, I'm thinking it may be Sugarloaf just because of the color.
Yeah, that's Sugarloaf. That's the watch.
That yellowish green boat, Sugarloaf out of Eleuthera. We'll confirm.
Okay, we got
We got 3 regatta committee boats out here watching the boats as they come around, looking for infractions and stuff like that.
Yep.
And there's a few spectator boats too. And why not? It's a beautiful day out here in Montague Bay. Get out in the boat, spectate, support the national sport.
Port of Bahamas. Yeah.
All right, new update from On the Water. Again, Mako first place, Miss Agnes second, Early Bird third place, Papa fourth place, Redemption fifth place, Lady Kayla sixth place, and a big jam between Judgment B, Hunter, and number 21. Can't see the name.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, Dr. Michael Pateman out on the water, sending us those updates.
Yep.
I believe the boat that we may be calling with the looks like a T. I believe that may be 7
Sigalo?
for Judgment D, sailing with number 7. I think they were trying to make a 7, but it looks more like a T.
And then this boat is Anne Marie, right?
Anne Marie's number 12.
12. Yeah, I think it's number 12 here. Did marking out.
They got some distance to make up. They want to get in the top 10 in this race.
And then we also have Captain Peg, and we know that boat is sailed by I think 2 young ladies
Very
here
sup-
from Nassau.
I'm very surprised Anne Marie, man. It's not a spot. He always up there.
Yeah,
We
so,
probably had a bad start.
That's the thing, man. You get
Yeah, you know.
so many boats.
Yeah.
all that dirty air. If you're in that group of boats and all that dirty air, it's so hard to get going.
Yeah. That's it, Anne Marie.
And so we have the bottom half, I think, of the fleet now making their way
Yep.
just around the
Got a few
downwind
boats.
mark.
Few boats jibing early. I think I see Crybaby there.
Yep, getting the sail around quickly. 1 or 2 more. I see a split-colored boat coming here, Nabi, and I believe that is Reverend McPhee's
McPhee's boat.
boat.
Yellow and purple boat.
Baby, what is it?
Baby Thunderbird.
Baby Thunderbird.
Number 9.
Number 9, yeah,
Yep.
number 9. Baby Thunderbird.
Baby Thunderbird. And so in the mix, you know, if you think about it,
You look good. You look good. Look good.
Rev has been working hard to try to get the boat ready. I believe he's given up on sea for a moment.
So we have pretty good island representation here in the E class. I'm not certain if we have a Grand Bahama E boat or not. We got Abaco, Andros, New Providence, Eleuthera, Zuma, Long Island, Acklands. Those islands for sure are represented here in this E class.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
All right, and so we have some information coming to us, Nabi, from
Yeah, I see it, Captain. Yeah.
and Captain Peg is sailed by Eliza
Eliza
Denning
Denning.
and Mary Jack
Yeah,
from the
from
Life
Life
with
is Sailing.
Thee.
Yeah.
Yep, so 2 young ladies.
Excellent.
Eliza won the gold medal at the Junior Pan Am Games.
There you go. There you go.
We got a boat here approaching the leeward marker with a sail in the water. Is she okay or yeah, okay?
Just dipping a little bit low. That sail looks pretty big, almost C-class size.
You want your sail close to the water to scoop up the air, but you don't want it in the water. That's going to act like a brake.
Yeah, let's slow it down a bit too.
We have a former Olympian, Andrew Lewis, is a crew member on Mama, sailing along with Paul de Souza. Very last minute, he came to watch the races, and Paul recruited him. Andrew Lewis is from Trinidad, so we have a Trinidadian
All right.
Wow, good stuff.
sailing as crew member on Papa. Excellent.
Excellent. Yeah, good
awesome.
stuff. Good stuff.
And I'm sure he's having the experience of his lifetime.
Yep, something to go back and tell Trinidadians his experience here in the Bahamas. Sloop sailing. Wind really dropping. The flag is almost just lying against the mast at this point. And unfortunate for these boats that haven't yet made it around this downwind marker because
It could be a lot of problem.
while they're struggling, the lead boats are basically
Getting
just
away.
getting
Yeah,
away.
getting away big time. Yeah, big time.
So
Now, we have a boat down here. I think that's Wahoo. He's luckily he's in the tide.
There's
Yeah.
at least a dozen
He's in
boats.
the tide. He's in big trouble.
At least a dozen boats still to clear the leeward marker here. And like you say, Dwight, the breeze has dropped considerable. The flag's still flopping a little bit, but not like it was 45 minutes ago.
yeah, little puffs every now and again.
Yep.
And so you got to be prepared to take advantage of the puff and get a little boost, but a struggle. And
If the wind drops right off,
It is a struggle.
the race committee does have the option to shorten the course. There are some protocols for that, but obviously you want to get in the full race if possible. So right now the boats are still moving, but I'm sure Commodore Fox and his team are keeping close watch on it and how the boats are moving or not moving, as the case may be. But we're still getting some couple miles an hour of speed out of these boats.
But see, that's the case. With no wind, the leading boat, like you say, the committee should make a good judgment call because we have a lot of race to get in today.
A lot of racing to do, and sunsets at
Sunset at 5 o'clock.
5:15.
Yeah, so that's very challenging right now.
These E-class boats, which the design was created about a dozen or so years ago for juniors, have very, very strict measurements and stuff like that, like the mast height maximum of 20 feet or a maximum of 18 feet 6 above the deck. 200 pounds of lead mandatory in the keel to help keep them stable.
Yep.
No prize allowed in the E-class. You wouldn't really need it so much today, but no prize makes it a little less complex for the juniors and the young people coming up into our sport. So pretty even as far as the boats go. It's up to the skipper to set up his sail and balance and sail trim and everything. It's going to affect your performance.
I see a E-class in front of us with 3 crew members. Rare to see that on an E-class.
I think that may be the Barracuda out of Uriah McPhee Primary, UMP.
Yeah, the grain boat. It's a grain boat?
Yeah. There was 3 kids on the shore this morning doing an interview, and I got to chat with them for a few minutes. Very excited to be out here.
Okay.
First Sloop Regatta. So I'm sure there's a few...
Getting some experience in that.
Some experience. I'm sure they probably got a few butterflies going, but that's how it works.
All right, we still got a few stragglers trying to fight against this tide.
That tide.
Yeah, you really don't want to
You
get
don't
caught
get
in
caught
that channel.
in that tide. No.
That tide is strong, man.
Taking it on the harbor.
So hopefully they can tack back over and make it to the leeward marker there.
Look like the leading boat is stuck back for the marker.
She should be clear of the start line marker and then headed back over towards the narrows there.
And the race is pretty close too. Pretty close.
All right, and as you can see from our drone view, just as Nabi was indicating, I'm not for sure that the boat that we're seeing right now in front of us is the Mako, but if it is, Nabi, you can see still
Close. You get.
may have tightened up a little bit, but still some space.
Yeah.
But I'm not for sure that these are the front boat. We may have, this may be the lead boat up there at the top of your screen.
All right, we got a little bit of a wind shift. I'm looking at the flag here. It's gone from north, more to hard out of the northeast.
Northeast now.
Still fairly light, but so the wise skipper now will be looking for the wind lines on the water and trying to decide which side of the course is going to be advantageous, whether to go right or left, as they clear that start line marker and finishing the first lap and start heading back over towards the windward marker there by the narrows. It's going to be critical that you pick the right side or the left side of the course, wherever the wind is going to be stronger, and that you keep the tide in mind because it runs pretty strong over there by that windward marker there.
All right, so there's number 29 and 22, which is Mako and Doll.
Oh.
And as you can, you would have said it, Nabi, tightening up a bit. This new boat Doll, sailing out of Acklands.
He's from the lee, coming from the lee.
And a single crew.
Yeah, that's a single
So that's
crew.
going to be one adult, but that's all right. There's a category for him. And
starting to inch up and
Wow.
leave Mako in his wake.
I tell you, from the lee.
Interesting. So
Doing a pretty good sailing now.
Yep, we'll keep our eyes on that to see how that plays out.
Yep.
hopefully as the regatta progresses over the next few days, we may possibly have trackers in some of these boats, GPS trackers. It'll put more information on the screen for us to analyze and for you to look at. But today it's just doing it the old-fashioned way by the naked eye and binoculars and the drone and the crews out in the boat there, Rodari and Mike out there in the boat, giving us right of the marker results and on the scene reporting.
Well, we have three boats coming to the leeward marker. You got the Sands, got the Blackpin Pride, and Wahoo. You have the
All right, and we're going to just swing over to Rodari. Rodari's out on the water with the committee boat and a close-up view of some of the action out there. Rodari, you have a report?
All right, Mike, we're alongside three interesting sloops. We got Catherine, Melchizedek, and of course, Barracuda. Now, Catherine was designed specifically for female sailors.
which is really good. And that was actually donated by the former British High Commissioner Tom Hartley, who just departed the country recently. But also, we're alongside, I have to show a little bias here, my favorite boat, the Barracuda. And the Barracuda, if you don't know or you haven't been following the page, is a boat built for Uriah McPhee. And the reason why they're my favorite school is my mother used to teach there. So starting this year, I adopted the sailing program, donated uniforms, and actually just gave them some jackets. And they're the only public school out here right now from the junior sailing program.
That is amazing. And the thing is, I think that with the junior initiative, especially with sailing programs, things like this, it's going to encourage the other schools to get involved because, I mean, Exuma Sailing Club is doing amazing things. They're always in the top. You got, obviously, the Marknell Sailing Group club. They're also, very, very competitive. So in order for these junior clubs in the government schools to get a taste of competition, they need the tools, they need the sloops, and they need to actually get in the competition. So this is a good thing.
All right, well, there you have it. Rodari, along with Cap, out on the water, bringing us that fresh update on the sailing club out of Uriah McPhee Primary School. Congratulations to them. Want to encourage,
Congratulations.
yep, more schools. Captain Plug, you've always been talking about, getting more and more juniors involved. So that should be, something good for you to see.
Absolutely. It brings joy to my heart to see that. And I'm sure as time goes on, we'll see more public schools entering into the national sport and carrying on the traditions of our forefathers and grandfathers and the people that sail these boats back and forth between the islands when that was the only way you could get around. So let's keep the tradition alive. Get your young people involved in junior sailing.
And we have in our boats right now from Black Point, we have all the juniors is from sailing school. So they're the ones who sail in the boat right now as I speak.
Right.
So they're gonna be the upcoming skippers or the Black Point
Yep.
later on down the road. So we're trying to train them now so they can know what is what moving forward.
Well, I can tell you this: in the last couple of years, Black Point has really been demonstrating that they're committed to sailing. Multiple regattas all year long. As you said, we have quite a few new E-class boats. Nabi, one that you would have built yourself.
Yep.
This is, I think, the first major regatta for that boat, and sailed by juniors as well. And so, kudos to the young men in Black Point who are doing their part to ensure that sailing lives and continues with your contribution towards sailing with these E-class. As a matter of fact, I think we talked about it a bit before going on air. Black Point by itself, as small as an island rock as it is, right now you guys have enough boats, both in sea and E, to basically hold mini regattas whenever you wish.
Oh yes, yeah, right. I mean, like I say, with me and Magic and my brother Papi and the rest of the crew and the Black Point community, we all pull together and make sailing almost the number one. You know what I mean, around the Bahamas. But like I say, everyone on one accord. We call on each person. They come, they help get it together for the kids and whatever. So yeah, we like I said, we have about two more. They can make this trip. But they'll be ready, up and running for Farmers Key, Lord's willing.
So if you have Black Point roots in this E-class, there's 4 entries. I want to give you the names so you know who you're rooting for. You got number 44, Little Farmers. You got number 45, Black Point Pride. You got number 48, the Wahoo. And number 81, the Little Partner. All out of Black Point. Great representation in this regatta from those folks over there.
Absolutely.
But the boat Little Farmers is from Farmers Key.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, to be exact, from Farmers Key.
I stand corrected. So 3 from
three out of
Black
Black
Point.
Point and 1 from Farmers Key.
Well, that's like your next door neighbor.
Well,
right?
that's true. Yeah. We all communicate.
All right, right in front of us right now, we have 2 boats just trying to make their way across. But on your screens, you can see Mako, number 29. Not completely sure that she still has her first place because she was in a dogfight with Dahl just a little bit.
Dahl is on port now. He's coming on starboard. We'll see who cross who. I think Dahl's look more.
I think they may cut them.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, Dahl.
And just to add to the language on Little Farmers is the only E-class boat out of Farmers Key, and that was built specifically for their junior sailing program. And so first one out, and we're sure in the years to come, there'll be a couple of more.
And that was built by Buzzy Roll too. Sumo.
Right.
Yeah, he built that too.
I believe if we check this entire E-Class fleet, you will see Buzzy's name appear as boat builder for quite a few of these boats, especially the top performing boats.
I'm watching the
Right,
two top boats coming together here.
Let's watch the two tops now.
We got a port starboard crossing.
All right, on your screens, coming across.
Dahl and Mako.
Look like Mako. Look like Mako.
Mako's gonna cut.
Yeah, look like Mako's gonna cut it, but he's not pulling. So yeah. Oh, there you go.
And there you
There you
go.
go. Mako got him. Mako
Emmett
got him.
doing what he does and demonstrating that he's still
Yep. There you go.
one to reckon with, and he goes across Dahl.
Yeah.
But Dahl has closed the gap on him.
Yeah, he did.
So
Mako opened back up the gap though.
when he tacks over, if they can get a little lift heading over to that marker, although I think Mako is on ley line.
Yeah, Mako's making it straight
Straight to the marker. Yeah, he's
straight
going
to the
straight. He's
mark.
going straight around the marker.
Camera angle sometimes makes it a little bit distorted as far as distance is concerned. I believe Mako was probably quite a ways up on Dahl.
Yeah.
Dahl still hasn't tacked over, so they must have been a lot lower than it
Yes.
looks.
Yeah, I had looks. Yeah, earlier. Yeah.
And you'll see coming from her right, and Dahl now finally tacking, and this now shows you exactly the distance between the two of
The
them.
two of them. Yeah.
Estimate probably about 25, 30 seconds, I would think.
So Mako hanging on to her lead here, going to clear the windward marker shortly, and then head on down to the finish here at the beach off of Montague, Fort Montague, and Regatta Park. Still got one or two boats struggling to get around there.
Zari's going around now.
What is amazing about everything we've just said is Mako about to come around that upwind marker now for her final lap, and we still have two boats that haven't even made one lap.
One lap
yet.
this year.
And
Wow.
if they don't watch out,
Gonna get lapped.
Emmett may actually lap them, especially if they get caught up in this current that is pulling boats into the harbor here.
Harbor, yeah.
Yeah, they could both stand a jibe and head towards the marker.
So, clean race so far. Not, the typical exciting E-Class that we're used to, just because the wind speed just a little bit low.
Lower than that.
So, the boat's not having to, move and tack as much as we normally see. But nonetheless, it looks like we'll have this first E-Class.
Wow, Josh had to tack back. Look like
So he couldn't make the mark from
couldn't
where
make
he
the
was.
marker. Oh wow!
Oh, boy, this is gonna make it a lot closer.
He get catch.
Oh boy.
He got caught.
And I hope he didn't touch
Touch
the
the
mark
buoy, yeah.
because it looks pretty
Close.
close. Wow. So while that was going on,
And that's cost him boat speed.
Yep.
So number 22.
Look, he takes to take the lead.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he takes the
Lead change.
Yeah, lead change. At the windward marker.
interesting.
Mako lost all her momentum there.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Lead change.
So they'll have the downwind run to try to make it back, but that's going to be tough.
Yeah, with those light winds.
This is
Dahl, number 22.
I could stand to be corrected, but I don't think you get a trophy for winning this heat, you might call it today. I'm sure there's probably some prize money, but you just want to have, like I mentioned earlier, you just want to have a good, clean race and get the least amount of points you possibly can. You want to be in that top 10 going into Sunday's finale.
Sunday's race, yeah,
Right.
Sunday's race.
And for Mako, at least he's still the top junior at this point. Because I think 22 is sailed by a senior. Don't have the skipper.
So to win the class
senior, okay.
here at the best of the best, I mean, if you're a junior and you beat all the adults that are out there, man, that's additional feather in your cap. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big accomplishment. For
If it's if it's one if you get an adult that has a lot more experience than some of these kids that win, okay, well, great regatta, but if you get beat by the juniors, take that.
And then this is a Lincoln boat. What?
Which one? No, Dahl is out of Acklands.
Acklands.
Out of
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I guess he made the better move. Better move.
Well, yeah, coming up to that windward marker there, it looked like he was going to go a little high when he was out there on port tack, but when he came back,
he came back. Yeah,
he came back on ley line and he came to the marker with good speed,
Yeah, good speed.
and that's critical to improving your position. So it looks like we've got third, fourth, and fifth around the windward marker now. Race committee boats out there keeping an eye on things. And we still got these two boats here struggling to finish the first downwind
First
leg.
leg.
First lap. First lap.
Yeah, this is well, the thing is, you still want to finish, although this low in the fleet, I would.
Well, you're going to get 30-some points if you're towards the tail end of the field, and that's impossible to come back from.
Yeah, very impossible.
Yeah,
very impossible.
I would drop anchor and
Call it a day. Call it a day.
call it a day.
To go back or there, to come back, I think we'll start the C class before they done.
Well, that's the thing. I mean,
It's taken an hour to this point for them to make one lap,
Right.
and to wait another hour.
An hour, yeah.
so the race committee, I think, usually would just score them in the positions they're in now, and that'll be that.
Yeah, because unless something drastic happens to another boat, impossible that they will catch anybody else with this low wind.
We want to stay on schedule if possible because we do have short daylight hours now, and we want to get the A and the C, B, and A in.
C, B, and A, yep.
All right, I believe we're going to be hearing from Radari out on the water. Radari?
Yeah,
All right, so Miss Agnes is out in front of Mako. Mako had a lead for, I guess, most of the race, right, Mike? And behind Mako, we have Papa. And then there's Lady Kaler, and I think Little Brook. So it's a mix of boats up the top. At some point, I think the juniors were dominating, but it looks like we have a couple of old boys that have come to sail today. So we'll wait to see how they all finish up. But right now, I think things are set the way they are. They'll probably remain this way into the finish line.
Agnes.
We
Lady
were calling the wrong boat.
The wrong boat, yeah.
Yep, Miss Agnes.
Instead of Lincoln, I said it's Lincoln. Gotta be Lincoln boat, I know.
And who's sailing Miss Agnes, do we know? Skipper Miss Agnes?
I'm not sure about the skipper, but
A boat built by Buggy Roll.
I'm sure about the boat.
Yeah, well, boy, I can tell you. Well, Miss Agnes has been sailing well in the last couple of regattas. Both Miss Agnes and Lincoln's C-Class boat.
yeah, so avoid, yeah.
Both sailing pretty good. So no real surprise that she's there and sailing with just one crew member. Oh, I see. We're saying Doll is number 2, not 22.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yep, keep that in mind going forward.
So as they make their way down the second and final leeward run, we have in first place, number 22, Miss Agnes out of Exuma. Mako, number 29, also out of Exuma. Third place, Papa. And fourth place, Lady Kayla. And fifth place, Little Brook.
Yeah, Papa's out of Andres.
Papa's out of Andres, sorry.
Yep. So Exuma with 3 of the top 5 boats.
Yep.
Yeah.
In there.
Andres and Long Island rounding it out.
Andres and Long Island, the other 2.
And hopefully that should remain throughout the day. Have to have that throughout the day. Like summer. Have fun.
All right, shot of Ms. Agnes right there. And I believe this may be a junior.
It is.
Ms.
It
Agnes.
is.
Just
Wind's
an
gone
older
back
junior.
to the north and picked up a little bit.
I think he was there like 3 years prior though.
Right.
Now he become a senior now.
As you can see, he's looking right across at Mako, so I think
he tried to get him.
trying his best to keep them.
Keep him where you want him. Keep him where you want him.
Got a little smirk on his face. Says, "Emmett, I know you're coming. I know you're coming.
Better believe it, son.
I know
You
you're coming."
can't count Emmett out.
I don't know what you guys think, but I mean, I think they're getting towards danger zone as far as the tide. What do you think
You
there?
gotta be careful.
I think so. But then the guy, he's not going to give Emmett no leeway. You have to carry him where you want him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Well, push him out a little bit and then
Oh, yeah.
jibe over and
Jibe,
come in.
yes, you have to.
Yeah.
You have to take him where you want him. Emmett is pretty tricky, you know.
Oh yeah,
I think Emmett has already made up his mind that
Yeah,
no reason to go
no
any
reason to
further.
go. Okay, yeah.
he's
You
jibed
got to carry him.
and he's coming back.
You have to take him where you want him, you know. Here's his advantage.
And at least try to protect your second place at this point because you do have some competition coming down
Behind, yeah.
behind
Papa. Papa's right behind.
you. Yep.
Right.
Little
Like
Brooke,
Agnes is jibed over.
Kayla as well.
Sails are flopping a bit though. The wind seems to be up and down.
And
It is.
Agnes is going to have to be careful as well because if she gets too deep, coming out fighting against that current, you could lose some time there as well.
He's got to chew his bum on the next side. That's what happened. And the line is wide enough anyhow, so.
Okay, yeah, there's a committee boat set up.
Down and that's, yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so okay.
Yeah, land-
I was thinking they were going to have to finish over by the buoy.
No, right here. Between the committee boat and the
Not.
buoy.
How about this boat here being the committee boat? We have a flag there. I think that's your finish line. This boat here, I think, is our broadcast boat.
Ah,
I think our finish line is here where this.
You're right.
Yep.
You're absolutely right.
That's where
Absolutely
that's
right,
where your
right.
finish
You're
line
absolutely
is.
Right.
okay.
Absolutely
So
right.
these boats over here really need to jibe over
Yeah,
and
they
start
got it.
heading towards the line.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. They got a drive to go through the marker. Yeah.
Lady Agnes holding on to first place with Mako right behind.
Well, I see them putting a mark down, so I
mean,
I may be starting to be corrected that this may be a finish line because
I would say that because they already
Yeah.
dropped the anchor.
yeah, they're putting on a buoy.
Yeah,
so
they dropped the anchor. That's the finish line. That
yeah.
between them two. Yeah.
Yeah, so very wide
Yeah,
finish
it's a
line.
wide finish line.
If you're in Regatta Park and you want to see the finish up close, you need to come down here by Fort Montague, right on the beach.
Right on the beach.
Pretty typical time, about an hour for this race to finish up. And some of these sailors here will anchor off their E-boat and then jump onto a C-boat.
Seaboat, yeah, seaboat.
That's the next class coming up, I think, at 10:30. Is that correct?
10:30,
10:30,
yeah,
10:30
schedule.
start.
So they'll have 45 minutes or so to grab a bottle of water
Yeah,
and get into the next class.
Head on out, yep.
Good to see you. We have some of our visiting tourists from the East Asia,
Yeah, sure, yeah, I guess so, yeah.
quite a few here.
And Fort Montague is definitely a historical site.
Yep.
Definitely worth a visit.
Absolutely.
And I'll tell you what, they don't want to be around when they fire that cannon off again.
You're right. You're right. They break up running.
I tell you, that made me duck.
Let's get ready for it because it's about to go down.
Okay.
Miss Agnes.
Agnes.
There's
she
your
takes
gun.
the gun.
Agnes take the gun.
First
Agnes take
place.
the gun, first place.
First place, Miss Agnes.
Well done. Boat out of Exuma, built by Buzzy Rowe.
Good job.
Coming around in second place, it's going to be young
Mako.
Emmett sailing Mako.
Mako.
Exuma Sailing Club, putting on a good showing, no surprise.
I could tell you, it looks like Lady Kayla has done a number on Miss Brooke.
And Papa, too. Papa was in the mix there.
I think Papa's still
in third.
holding on to third
Papa
place.
holding third place, yeah. Papa still holding third place.
Papa holding on to third place, but Lady Kayla, Josh, coming in.
Yep. Papa's in third.
Well done. And
Lady
we got
Kayla,
Lady Kayla's in fourth
fourth
place.
and Miss Brooke, or Lil Brooke, sorry,
Little Brook out of Long Island coming in fifth.
coming in fifth place.
And what? Shigalo, 55.
That's your top five.
55 is Little Brook.
Little Brook. Okay,
Yeah.
Little Brook.
Lil Brooke. Top five across. Going to be a bit before we get to the top 10.
Yeah.
So interesting. E-class, first E-class race in the books.
And the top 10 from today's race obviously will be the top 10 moving into tomorrow's race.
Yep.
And they'll want to hold onto those positions
Hold it.
there.
Or as close to that as possible.
Yep, to get
Yep.
into the final on
Yep.
Sunday. One race shootout.
But it's always good to be in the top.
Yeah,
starting
absolutely.
the first day of the
Yeah,
race. Yeah,
yeah,
always
yeah,
good to be at the
yeah.
top.
And it gives you confidence in,
Yeah,
in,
yeah.
in, in yourself and your boat and everything. You have a poor finish, it's like, oh man. But
Yeah,
if you
what
have a
we
good
gotta do.
finish, it's like, all right, we
Yeah,
got
yeah,
this.
yeah. We got
You get that confidence and a little boost of adrenaline.
Yeah.
Like all these 3 races will be out the window come Sunday.
Yep.
You know, like a one-shot shootout, like you said earlier. You know, so
You know, I
who's gonna-
think
All right, and I believe that Rodari has pulled in the skipper from.
Alvington McKinsey. McKinsey, this is
Yeah,
your
yeah.
first time winning the best of best.
Yes, sir. My first time winning the race at Best of the Best. Hopefully it ain't the last one. Hopefully we get the rest and Sunday too, the most important one.
Now, you're not a part of the Sailing Club.
I was. I mean, I graduated out of like I too old now, so I don't really say I with them now. But yeah, still my friends and stuff.
As you can see, the experience of the Exuma Sailing Club gave him a championship.
There you have it, one of Dallas Knowles' proteges, students in the Exuma Sailing Club.
Yeah, good job, good job.
Sound like
Dallas.
he was a little embarrassed to say he's a little too old now. To be,
But nonetheless, a great showing.
Yes.
When you get the cannon, man, that's like I was just saying, that gives you such a boost of confidence.
Yeah, joy.
moving
What a
into the
joy.
next
What
races.
a joy.
all right, we have another 2 boats coming across,
lady-
6th and 7th place.
That's
And
early bird and I think it's early bird, right?
trying to get the sail number.
71. I guess.
Early bird, 39.
Well, look like Lady. If it's 71, it's Lady Zari,
71.
Yep, Lady Zari.
but I'm not 100% sure. But if it is Lady Zari, I'm telling you, Joe is going to be extremely happy.
No, that's Zari. Zari, I think it's a white boat.
Okay.
That's not Zari. Zari's a yellow boat. This I didn't quite
Can't see the sail number.
See the sail number from there.
Yeah, it may be the boat of Luthra.
7,
7, right?
Judgment Day.
Right. Well, Judgment Day would have been in there, yes. So Judgment Day number 7.
Okay.
And it's
And then
early bird.
Then early bird. You got early bird.
Yep. So Judgment Day, and then followed by early bird.
Early bird.
Still got about 20 boats to finish, maybe 15 to 20. And we got a few spectators, mostly from out of town,
Yeah.
out here watching these beautiful E-class boats.
Enjoying the show.
Finish-
Enjoying the
yeah.
show. Enjoying the show.
I doubt very much that the tour description said that they were going to see an E-class race finish. But hey, it's just part of the experience, man.
There goes number 30. What's the name of the
Yep,
boat?
Early Bird.
Number 30.
Early Bird. Early Bird out of Long Island.
30 is Crybaby.
No, the Crybaby. Early bird already come true.
Yeah, Crybaby out of Hopetown, Abaco.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Crybaby on 30, yeah.
It's Crybaby.
So I didn't get a count there, but they're probably in the top 10.
Yeah,
Number,
that should be
8.
Number 8.
Number 8.
Early bird number 8. And Crybaby, you said?
Yeah, Crybaby would be 8th.
8.
8th across the line. And I guess we can hang around for the
Yeah,
top
for
10.
the top 10.
And after that, take a break, get reset, and come back for our C-Class
C-Class.
broadcast. Nabi, I think you're just on for the E-Class.
Yeah, I'm just
so
doing the E now.
We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Lord's willing tomorrow morning. It's a
Do a-
pleasure. It's a
do-
pleasure been waking you guys. Man.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's
good to have you, Nabby.
First time
yeah.
experience, you know. I enjoyed this little moment.
Yep, well,
And you obviously know what you're talking about.
Yeah, most definitely.
and I guess we'll be talking about you later on today.
You'll be seeing me a lot in first place on the water. In the water.
Are you sailing in C-Class?
Yeah, I'm on Lady Eunice.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
So
Lady
Lady
Eunice.
Eunice, hopefully we'll be calling your name in the top 5.
Oh, most definitely.
And certainly, I know in A-Class you expect to be there.
Oh, for sure.
Silent partner being
silent
a former champion from 2 years ago in A-Class.
And we won. We just won Georgetown.
That's right, the
year.
National Family Island
I'm
Regatta.
champion, yeah.
Yep.
So
So
you
I
got,
got to keep the ball rolling.
you have something to prove at the end of the day.
Can't stop now.
You know, I mean, when you look at the regatta schedule, you know, on an annual basis, you know, it's December now, so there's no more regattas the rest of this year. So, I mean, in my mind, you know, I'm kind of depending on the performance you had earlier in the year at National Family Island and Long Island and whatnot. But still, I mean, you come out of this regatta a winner, hey, you are the best of the best for 25.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
absolutely.
most definitely. And to be chosen in there, you know, you got some of the top A class in the Bahamas. You know, it's not no easy road for nobody.
Yeah,
No,
absolutely.
No easy road for nobody.
there's a lot of good competition out here.
Yeah, stiff competition. Like I say, whoever make the right move and keep themselves in the lead, and hats off to them.
So let me ask you this: when you guys are sailing, do you all look back, or you just look forward?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really care about looking back. If I'm in the front, I'm looking at the windward marker.
Yep.
That's my job.
Yep.
I need to get to the, you know, if you just look back, that's distract you. It costs you.
I agree.
That split second, it costs you.
I see skippers, you know,
know what I mean?
looking
So-
back and they're not paying attention.
Yeah, the boat pulling. Yeah,
You luff up a little bit by
yeah,
mistake.
Yeah. You got to keep the boat in the right direction.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
We got a few more boats coming in towards the finish line here. Some
Yeah, it's going to be a fight with the tide for some of them.
I tell you, I
it
don't
went
know what they're
too
thinking.
Too far down, and tide's going down the harbor.
I think these boats that went a little bit deep in the harbor are going to end up losing their positions because they're going to be fighting tide while,
See, these ones appear.
yep, the
Yeah,
boats that are higher on the
high,
course,
high on the course. Yeah.
even though they're also fighting the tide, but at least they're getting pushed
But
towards
they
the
way
finish
up.
line.
Yeah, they way up. You see? That's the advantage they have.
They're not going sideways.
And you have probably 2 more boats to make the top 10, right?
Yep.
Yep.
2 more boats.
So what we got coming in here?
I think that's I mean,
17.
that's lady. Number 12 is Lady Diane, right?
Let's go
12
down.
is Anne Marie.
Anne Marie.
12
You
is Anne Marie.
got Anne Marie and number 17. Who's 17?
17. Well, that says Lady Kayla.
Yeah,
But maybe it's a
okay,
sail.
So let's see.
That's a red boat.
It is, it
Not
is.
sure if that's a Black Point boat or an Anders boat.
No, it's not. It's not a black boat. We
But it looks like the boats that are, well, I can't really tell whether it's the top boats or the lower boats that are going to get around the line first.
Lady Anne Marie is in a fight with, looks like Hunter. It says number 13 on the hull and it's number 13 on the sail. They're very close to each other. And they are the two fighting for the next 2 positions.
I believe the one at the lower end, so Hunter,
Hunter.
is probably going to get the position number 9.
Looks like she's got a nose on him.
Yeah,
and this purple boat.
number 9.
He get 10.
All right, well, we'll get the official scores from the
official
officials
results.
later on
Yeah,
today.
Later on today, yeah.
But gentlemen, I
Top
believe that we can bring this first race to a close. Excellent start to the best of the best broadcast here at Montague Harbor. Dwight Hart along with Captain Plug, Stafford Patterson out of Abaco. And we also have Kendall Nabi Black out of Black Point. And gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. Cap, once again, having you as well. Always appreciate all of the expertise that you bring to the broadcast. Nabi, very, very good to have you.
Yeah, man. Always a pleasure, man. Always looking forward to see you guys in the morning again.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Good luck out on the race course there today.
Thank you, man. Thank you, guys.
Yep, good to have you, man. Good luck.
Good luck.
Happy? Yeah,
Both
man.
All right. You
Uh,
guys
Lady
enjoy. You guys
Eunice.
enjoy.
All right, sir.
All right.
All right, so there you have it. E-Class race finished and done with for this first day, Thursday, here in Montague Harbor. If you want to come down, you still have some time. You can make your way down to Montague, pick up C-Class happening in about an hour, B-Class later on this afternoon, and then the big boys are going to come out right around 3:30 thereabouts. And so we'll be here, Cap and myself. We've got the chore to be here the whole day long. Some hard work we're going to do to make sure that we bring you this broadcast. Cap, this is a good time. I don't know, a little bit early to get that first libation on, but you know,
But I've already got my stall spotted.
5 o'clock somewhere, so why not, eh?
Yeah, that's right, man. Let me tell you, a little gin and coconut water, just loosen up the tongue a little bit and
There you have it.
sharpen me up on my statistics.
There you go. There you go. I second that. And so we'll take a break right now and get back to you with C-Class later on this afternoon.
Be there.